The Vice President arrives in Ukraine at a time when efforts to end the crisis peacefully appear to be faltering. He's expected to reiterate American support for the government in Kiev as it tries to deal with a rebellion in the east by pro-Russian activists. Like here in Luhansk, where armed demonstrators have seized public buildings and set up roadblocks. A deal reached in Geneva last week calls on these activists to come out from behind their barricades in exchange for the promise of greater autonomy. But a couple of violent incidents on Easter Sunday, notably a shootout at this pro-Russian checkpoint, have heightened tensions and mistrust between the two sides. Pro-Russian activists have called on Moscow for help, and Russia is hinting that it may have no choice but to intervene.
There are more and more calls for Russia to save them from this situation. We're being put in a very difficult position, but those who are deliberately leading towards the start of a civil war are engaged in criminal policies. We are not just going to condemn them, we are also going to curb these policies.
But there are still plenty of people in the east who want to remain part of a united Ukraine. A few of them held a rally in the small town of Kharkiv. They heckled local officials to know why a Russian flag was flying on top of their town hall. About 200 metres down the road, there's a rival demonstration by pro-Russian activists. The splits in this small town reflect the divisions in the region as a whole. These people see the visit by Vice President Biden as further proof of US interference in Ukraine, and they denounce the interim government in Kiev as illegal. They want self-governance, and they trust only Russia to help them achieve it. Jacky, Rowland, Al Jazeera in eastern Ukraine.